gotta play a little intro. You know that. What's going on, everybody out there? How y'all doing out there? E Nice back with another episode of the Hefty Podcast. Been on a roll, man. This is the second episode in the week. Before that,
Okay.
I haven't done an episode since June, so I'm trying to keep the streak going. I'm trying to, an episode a week at least. Keep the people.
Right.
I just want to talk. I'm opinionated. I want to talk hip hop. I want to talk sports. I want to talk gaming. Whatever whatever comes up tonight. Got special guest Dermz in the building. How you doing, sir?
Edison, it's great to be in the building. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. How are you doing today?
I'm doing lovely. Today was a great day, and it's great to be here.
Word. First thing I noticed when I first hit you up, you got like 3 different rap names. Which is the one you go by the most, or do you go by all 3 at random times? Whatever you're feeling at the moment.
So, great questions, Edison. So, a little bit of both. I go right now. I'm going by Dermz. That was my original rap name. Way back in the day, like when I was, rhyming with J. Cole, on Cannabis's website,
Rhyming with J. Cole? You gotta tell me a little bit about that. But first, finish this one.
Yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, Dermz is my name, my name that was, I grew up rocking, and then, Dermz is a boom bap artist.
Okay.
And a couple of my aliases.
I've
Got
noticed.
Danny Digital. Yeah. Well, tell me, remind me.
Yeah, I've noticed you use Danny Digital. Yeah, you got Lil Rip, and you got Danny Digital and Dermz. Now, any reason why you switched, or you just feeling some type of way during a point in your life that you switched the name when you were rapping?
Yeah, that is the reason why I switched. I was feeling, some type of way, not a negative way, but feeling some type of inspiration to just do something different. And Little Rip, that was after Danny Digital. So let me rehash it in chronological order. So there was Dermz, the youngin, and then that's when I came out, from like 13 to 21, 20, 23. And
right.
now 21. Danny Digital was actually a name given to me by Jojo Pellegrino. I don't know if you know Jojo Pellegrino.
I've heard some tracks. He's actually a really good MC.
Yeah. He's a legend. So yeah, I was in the studio with him, and shout out JJP, absolute legend. Absolute, he was signed to Violator Records. That's Chris, Chris Lighty's beloved.
Yeah.
GK, Great Kill, Staten Island. So I met him. Well, I met Jojo Pellegrino before, he gave me my rap name. And when we collabed in 2011, the first time I met Jojo Pellegrino was when I collabed with Inspector Deck for the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, word. That's awesome.
Yeah, I did that. I did that when I was 18 years old. And, back then it was MySpace, I think MySpace. Now, yeah, but INS, you just hit them up on IG and, do the same thing. But I hit them up on MySpace, just a very immature kid.
Yeah.
I came into a lot of money. I got a biography out there, www.rabbitdan.com/biography, I came into some money And I don't want nobody to think I'm just some like grimy kid running around the city with money at the time. But I bought a house and I bought a couple features, and one of them, I hit up the Rebel Lioness, Jason Hunter, Manifesto, and they call him that because now you see him, now you don't.
Yeah.
So I messaged him on MySpace, and he got right back to me because money talks. This was 2000.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And also, you gotta come correct. And I said I was from Staten Island. I had just moved back to Staten Island. Well, not back to Staten Island. I was from Manhattan, but I had stayed in Staten Island a little bit. And then when I got my chingy ching, my little gap, that's when I bought my mom and me and my brother, I bought my whole family a really nice house in Stat. And
that's awesome.
I got MySpace. Yeah, long story short, $2,000, and he was gonna give me 32 bars. So yeah, just like that, went into the studio over there in Richmond Ave, and did the song with Inspector Deck. And that's getting back to Jojo Pellegrino. That was the first time I met Jojo Pellegrino.
At the same time? Around the same time?
At the same time. He popped up in the studio session later. It was actually Remedy Ross. Do you know Remedy Ross? Shout out to Remedy Ross. He's a Jewish rapper. He grew up with the Wu-Tang Clan, went to high school with them, and he's shout out to Remedy Ross. Shout out to Frank Greco. They just dropped a crazy album. It was top of the charts. Remedy Ross. So it was his studio. I showed up. Deck was there. He brought some KFC and some weed, and we just chilled. And we recorded our song. Jojo Pellegrino shows up and shows love. And I got to, meet him in there. And so I did my song with Deck. I still have that unreleased, And I also what's really cool about that night is I got to see him. I don't know if you know the Inspector Deck song.
Technical difficulties. We have some technical difficulties. Let me try and get them back on the line, everybody. I think we lost connection. Let's see if we get them back online. We're just about to start getting good, man. Who's out there? Say hi if you're out there. You're watching. Let's see if I can help fix this. Oh, man. I want to get into that CannabisCentral.com website because I got on it late. I wasn't really on it like that. Oh, man. Let me see if we can connect in the next 5 minutes. Not about to restart the whole thing, and that's all right. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Just trying to save this. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. All right. Dead air. Nothing like dead air. No, I do have one of his tracks. Let me see if we can get into that. Let's try and kill the air. The dead air, at least, you know? Everybody's so loud up there. Oh, no.